The biggest one is the papacy. I can't get over the idea of this Marxist who calls himself the head of your church being a representation of Christ our Lord. I mean that as someone who loves the Catholic impact on the world, that says it openly, and the fruit you will know it, and you have very Marxist fruit.
But would Charlie Kirk have said the same thing to St. Peter the Apostle? If he had been around in the apostolic age, would he have said, I cannot get over the fact that Jesus chose this guy that denied him to his face publicly 3 times, that he chose this guy to be his representative, his vicar on earth, the head of the Christian church? If Charlie had been around in the apostolic age, would he have schismed from the Church of Jesus Christ? Would he have said, I'm not in communion with you anymore, Peter, because you rejected our Lord? Even afterwards, even after the resurrection, Peter, he was kind of being a Judaizer. We read about that in St. Paul's letter to the Galatians in chapter 2. St. Paul mentions that Peter, the first pope, the first head of the Christian church, and Peter was indeed the head of the Christian church, appointed to that position by Jesus himself, that Peter was showing favoritism to the Jewish Christians over the Gentile Christians. So was St. Peter the Apostle, was he showing Judaizing fruit in the early church? Would Charlie Kirk have had separated himself from St. Peter for the sins of Peter the Apostle?